Hey, budget reloader coming to you from upstate South Carolina. Got a new device. I've actually had it a little while, but just now started using it on a volume basis. This is the Lee Bulge Buster, and this is just a canister that captures the bullets that push up. I just got through loading about 190 rounds of 9mm. That's my primary pistol caliber. I also load 45. Basically what this does is when you size these cases, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom because of the shell holder, and you end up getting this bulge from, particularly from cases fired out of pistols with unsupported chambers near the rear of the cartridge. So you get this bulge, and they say it doesn't affect performance, and I'm kind of a picky perfectionist, so I said why not. It wasn't very expensive. I think I got it on Amazon for under 20 bucks. Now, and they'll tell you in the literature, the only thing this comes with outside of the casing is this collar that screws into a factory crimp die, such as the 9mm carbide factory crimp die from Lee, and these are the only dies that work with this. One thing you have to know though is for 9mm you do not use the 9mm Luger factory crimp die. You need to use you need to purchase a Makarov, 9mm Makarov carbide factory crimp die. And they tell you this in the literature. And this is what makes this a crimp die, is the crimp collar and the adjuster screw. You take those out, and what you're left with is basically this carbide ring in the bottom that I'm not really sure what it does for the factory crimp die, but that's what pushes the bulge out in a Makarov factory crimp die. So basically you take, I can't remember if I did that one or not, you just push the bullet up through the die, it just pushes it up into this reservoir. Takes about a second, and you'll notice some bullets have little resistance or none, and some really are sticky. And I'll tell you, I learned this the hard way because I did not know about this when I bought it. I did not have a Makarov factory crimp die, and I tried to push these through this 9mm factory crimp die, and I bent the handle on my press, and I think I scored up the carbide. I think I've fixed it since then, but it wasn't until I got into the details and looked it up and investigated that I found out that you need a different crimp die to make this work. I wish it was a little clearer in their literature. It's not, and so hopefully, if you watch this, you'll be in the know. So anyway, that's the Lee Bulge Buster, and again, you can use it for any of the rimless case sizes: 9mm, 45, 40. I guess that's about it. I don't know that you can do 9mm Makarov, however. And it says don't use it to reload 40 Smith & Wesson Glock or similar guns with chambers that do not fully support the cartridge due to the intrusion of the feed ramp. So it does 9mm, 380, 357 SIG, 40 Smith & Wesson, not shot from a Glock, 10mm, 400 core bond, 45 gap, 45 auto, 45 Winchester mag, and 41 Action Express. And it tells you what dies to use here. Unfortunately, I didn't have this information until I got it, and I had ordered the wrong crimp die. So now you know. There it is. Thanks for watching.